What is good, you guys? What is good? Another reaction video. We just did Puka Nacua, and I messed up. Like I said, he went for like 1,800 receiving yards or something. I was just guessing. I didn't know for sure, but this guy definitely got close to 1,800. So we got to do in division just so the fans don't get mad at me. All right, so let's hop into it. Jaxon Smith-Njigba 2025 NFL season highlights. Let's get it.
More than 50% of the receiving yards from last year gone. They're having to replace more than any offense. Darnold pokes one. Smith-Njigba.
Bro, that was beautiful. I don't know if you saw that, but he worked himself on the outside. Let's see if they showed him replay. Because it like wasn't open initially, and then he got open.
Looking out of the inside, in the slot, it's just a little
Look at this.
Wheel route. Look, he sells like he's going to the flat and then turns it up the sideline.
That was a very interesting route, dude.
The anticipation in the
Jaxon Smith-Njigba had to be very patient to do that. Very patient.
Putting the air on the ball there by Sam Darnold's what's
I thought that it was like off
against
script
some
or
of these
something,
soft
but
two-minute
by
type
design.
shell defenses.
Look at that. Look at him down here at the bottom.
Over the middle, Smith-Njigba.
Bro, did you see that route?
Now they can go fast. They'll take
Did
a
you see that route down there at the bottom?
Race down the sideline.
Look at this. Boom.
The most
outside, back inside.
Element of a 2-minute drive is the
little
drive
bit of a
start.
rounded dig. I
So
like
they tried
it. That was
the
clean.
handoff that put him in second and reasonable. But look how deep these safeties are. There's so much space in the middle of the
You're
field.
gonna allow that much with your safety.
With a minute 13, second and 10. Darnold.
All right, going deep.
One-on-one, Smith-Njigba.
Got him.
They went
Got him.
to Smith-Njigba, and he beat Green.
Dude, I like Renardo Green too.
41 yards
I think
to
Renardo
the
Green ain't that
14.
bad of a corner, but Jaxon Smith-Njigba was
Kubiak,
cooking
he
his
looked across
ass.
on that last possession of the
Got him on the double
49ers
move
and saw
too.
the Ricky Pearsall
He had the
double
hand out the
move. He
whole
said, "All right,
time.
I've got one of those double moves in my back pocket too." And the go-to guy all day has been Smith-Njigba. Watch, he sells the out, up.
Isn't it wild that the two best wide receivers from this past season are both in the NFC West?
Just
It's insane. In Jaxon Smith-Njigba, it didn't start out all hot either. Like, if you don't know, like, it was kind of like, oh, yeah, he's good. DK was there. DK leaves. Oh, yeah. We're turning
Seattle
it.
avoids disaster on third down.
Play action. Going deep.
Shot downfield. Smith-Njigba's got it
That was
against
tough.
Ramsey.
That was tough against Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey may be a little bit older, but, bro, in a position like that,
By Darnold to
look
find
at
his
his
top
face.
target.
Where he's playing like a damn near
Look
corner.
at the speed.
He was playing
on
like
the
a corner right
edge
there, too.
For
That was
Njigba,
tight coverage,
he
bro.
fought through the contact.
And Jalen Ramsey was kind of pulling on his jersey,
Second
too.
down
That
and
wasn't
10.
easy.
Pressure coming. Darnold in
What you got, Sammy? What you got, Sammy? Get out of there, Sammy.
And he's got a man.
Got him.
Smith-Njigba at the 30.
Alontae Taylor. Stiff arm.
Shoved out by Alontae Taylor. Wow, the Saints had Darnold. Brian Brzee could not get him down.
He's like, hit me,
Goes for
Sammy.
29 yards.
Got him.
Jason,
Hit
this
me,
is
Sammy.
a great example by number 11, Jaxon
Hit me deep.
Smith-Njigba, seeing
Got
his
him.
quarterback is in trouble and then going into their scramble.
Yo, this past season kind of showed me that Sam Darnold is actually low-key a little bit mobile, bro. Like, he can move.
Torrey Horton goes in motion on first down and 10.
All right, what we got?
Play fake.
Crosser.
Darnold on the
Crosser
move.
down here.
Darnold throws, and he's
Got
got a
him.
man.
6.
Touchdown.
Sheesh.
Jaxon
I didn't think they were going to get in for
Smith-Njigba.
6 right there.
His first touchdown of the season.
Got him on the crosser.
Able to do, and this is old school Gary Kubiak going boot to your left side right there for Sam Darnold.
I like that.
And able to get his
Thinking to the
shoulders
right,
around
coming back to the
Jaxon
left, hit the deep
Smith-Njigba.
crosser. Jaxon Smith-Njigba.
Coaching the Saints.
Oh, play action. We got
Darnold
something
deep.
Loft in
on
that
first
thing.
down. Smith-Njigba reels it in.
That was underthrown, too. He just waited for it, let it come in. Beautiful.
There is a flag back at the line of scrimmage.
There's something up with this
pass
dude.
protection for Sam Darnold.
There's something. What is
Look
up
at
with
it.
these
Able
Ohio
to wait,
State wide receivers? That
bounce,
was late.
And then there's the penalty by
Yeah,
Godjaw,
that's
dropping
what
him
the
real
penalty
late in
was.
it.
That was late.
But Smith-Njigba just run past,
That was on
runs
Kool-Aid.
past Kool-Aid McKinstry, number 4, and underneath him was Justin Reed, number 21, and that pass
flex
again
on him.
dropped
Flex
in the
on him.
bucket. Sam Darnold.
Let him know. What you got, Sammy? Going deep? Going deep? Beautiful pass. Easy money. I bet Jaxon Smith-Njigba cooked that corner's ass, too. Let's see if he just flew right past him. Double move. Ooh.
What a route
Ooh.
by Jaxon Smith-Njigba, able to run away from Max Melt.
He broke down with his feet, too. Got him thinking it was going to be a stick, and then boom. Straight up field.
But heck of a job right over the outside shoulder.
That,
right
that, bro, that was a
left
beautiful
foot
pass,
out of
but that
bounds,
route
and
was
first down.
money.
And the
He
Cardinals
sold
have
it.
some momentum.
He sold it
Crowds in the
beautifully.
game. 3rd and 6. And Sam Darnold, look at the eyes, focusing on that safety. Saw him bite down. Knew that he had a one-on-one to the outside to his best receiver.
Yo, you're not subscribed? Come on, man. Why you not subscribed? Be sure to drop a like on this video as well while you're at it. And be sure to follow me on Instagram. Drop any topic of discussion, any question in there. We can make a video on it. Even if you have a player, we can do some film review on them as well. All right, now let's get back to the video.
Jaxon was flying right there. He popped out of that break so fast, boy. Sending the blitz delayed. Back shoulder.
The sideline.
Yes, sir.
Caught and getting out of bounds. Smith-Njigba.
Got him.
Say no.
Got him. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
It's a
Hustle.
battle of former Ohio State wide receivers trying to make big plays to win the game.
Back shoulder.
Jaxon Smith-Njigba.
I guess it wasn't.
Like
I guess it wasn't back shoulder. It was just kind of like, hey, I'm throwing it up and react.
Good
Never
ball
mind. He
again.
announced
Good
it was back
timing
shoulder,
by
so I
Sam
guess we'll go
Darnold. Look where he
with
puts this, and another DB that struggles to
our
find the football.
professionals.
They're going to review this play to see if he was inbounds or out of bounds.
Huh?
If they rule him out of bounds,
He's going forward.
And Smith-Njigba on the move. And
Oh, they move him around a lot too.
Remain with a line drive. Caught touchdown.
Oh shit, bro! Did he just run a? Let's see what he did right there. Got him. Woo.
Second touchdown reception of the
patience.
season. And a
The
6-yard laser thrown by quarterback
They
Sam
threw that
Darnold.
into the teeth
From
of
last
the
season, if
defense
you can
too.
believe that, to this second
Alright,
down
play
and
action.
2.
What we got? Where's
Fake
Jaxon?
to
Going
Walker,
deep.
look at the
Going
time.
deep. Lofting it up.
Going deep, and he's got him.
Oh my
Smith-Njigba.
gosh, bro!
What a catch.
That was a hell of a catch. That wasn't easy.
Oh, what a beauty. 52 yards.
That was tough. Look at this.
Smith-Njigba,
This is a contested catch.
the safety turns his hip, as soon as
Bro, look
Winfield
at
turns
that.
his hips to the inside, then Smith-Njigba takes it to the outside,
And the defensive
that's
back
when
was right there.
Darnold lets it fly. And then it's a matter of, can he locate the ball? Winfield never is able to get his head around to locate it. He's in position.
Darnold straight drop, floating one, and toward the
Coming back.
sideline of
Yes,
the
sir.
45. Jaxon Smith-Njigba, and yes, he kept his feet.
That 11 looks clean
Rule
on
the
him.
catch.
Let's see his route.
When you get this much cushion,
Got Monteric
right?
Brown.
I mean, that's called an access throw. So we're going to just drive the corner off and then sit down.
Hoping to cross
He got
the
his
field
ass.
for the first time, trailing 6-0.
He got his ass.
Fake to
All right, what we got? What we got? What we
Stepping
got?
up is Darnold, and Sam floats one open.
Go deep. Post corner.
Smith-Njigba,
Got him.
and he will glide to about the 21-yard
Yeah, bro. They caught him in his zone defense.
So
Caught
they're
them in
coming
the
over,
zone.
and what they're
Let's
doing
see.
is they're getting this backside
Let's see if
here
it's zone,
to
man.
hang off that two tight end look.
Yeah, it's
so
zone
as
coverage.
Smith-Njigba comes over, there's nobody underneath. You see Gardeck
Pretty sure they were in some type of
chasing
cover
late, but
3.
he was there. He got sucked up into that play action, and there's Smith-Njigba.
Dude, he's a silent killer too. Like, he's the worst type of wide receiver to go against because he'll talk, but like I watched him up against Delmador Lenore, and bro, he's just kind of just quiet, just killed him in play. That's the type of shit that drives people nuts. The opposing team, the other player that's trying to antagonize you, pisses them off.
So good right now, and I'm telling you.
So Walker's available there, Trayvon Walker, but just hasn't been very active as Darnold sets to throw.
Where's he going?
And
Deep.
holding one down the
He's
middle.
got deep.
And Smith
Got him. He let him.
Touchdown Seahawks.
The announcer, the excitement was like late.
You've got that much space right there, and Njigba gets on the
I
toes
love all
of
the
the
announcers,
DB
though.
and
There's
just
not
says,
very many announcers
see you
I
later.
don't like
I'm
listening
faster
to.
than you. And Sam Darnold.
Houston make a play for
Spike.
the field goal attempt. They had a chance there. Now they have to recover from the penalty. You go down 2 scores.
Oh, you're empty. Get it out, Sam. You got no
In this
protection.
environment could be trouble.
Woo! Seam like we saw earlier. Dunk. Oh, yeah. Throw the flag. Who cares? We don't care. We don't care, Ref. Only you care.
Darnold
No fun leagues.
to JSN.
I like seeing dunks on the freaking field
Just
goal.
elite. You're going to watch Cooper Kupp go
Look
on
at
an
that.
inside post. Petrie's going to follow. Look at
Ooh,
Sam
he
Darnold.
got him on that
Freeze it
double
at the
move,
top.
bro.
I mean, he's going to have chaos right there. Look at, he is getting destroyed. And
That's
just a
not an
truck
easy throw. That
to
defensive
JSN.
back was like literally on the goal line, and then the corner was draped on his back.
Defense right
Sam
back
Darnold
out there.
needled that thing,
Darnold dropped it to
Beautiful.
Smith.
Another beautiful throw, another beautiful catch.
What a play.
There's a reason they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's as good of a throw
as
Is
you
it on
can
Kamari
possibly
Lassiter?
make. Kamari Lassiter,
Yeah.
I've watched it from the very beginning.
Torrey Horton make that first catch. That's big.
All right.
Both teams thin and
Oh,
receiver
fly sweep. Fly sweep out on the edge. Turn up, turn up, turn up.
Jaxon
First down.
Smith-Njigba takes the run for the first down. Get the third-year man out of Ohio State on the move.
They give him fly sweeps too, bro.
Superstar.
I was just watching Puka, and I didn't know they gave Puka fly sweeps.
There's no other way to say it.
No gain, leaves it 3rd and 5. Washington
pressure.
needs a
Get it out, Sammy.
Finds
Got it.
First down, Smith-Njigba.
Turn up, turn up, turn up, Jaxon.
Catch to the 39-yard line. It's another 20-plus.
What route did he run right here?
Jaxon Smith-Njigba. And
oh, just a stick.
Pete Carroll's team. 2nd and 3.
Gotta cover now.
Throwing sideline. Smith-Njigba's got it.
Bro, he just flies right past these
Here he
defensive
is in
backs.
the backfield again, and this little loop.
That shit, when you put wide receivers in the backfield, I bet that messes with
Route here to the outside.
Leaves plenty of cushion,
never looked
plenty of
anywhere
room
else.
to work.
He sees the man-to-man. I'm going to my man. There you
Yeah,
go, right
bro.
in the bread basket.
What do you do, Jones? What do you do? There is nothing you can do.
This game by Sam Darnold.
Okay, he might
like
be
he was in
down
man-to-man,
inbounds
too.
there. Terry McCauley, bring our rules analyst in. What does that mean?
He is down in bounds. They'll reverse that. That means it goes to a running clock. So Seattle can use their last timeout.
Let's go.
Back, opening drive.
Against Cardinals again.
And 10. They began back at the 35.
Play action.
To Walker, who offers
Get it out,
a block.
Sammy. Oh, he's going deep.
Going deep.
He's going deep.
And looking inside the caught. Smith-Njigba with the grab.
What?
What a catch. 43-yard touchdown.
The corner was all over him. The corner was straight all over him.
Timed up perfectly with this call.
He didn't even have to run full speed. He only did it. Look at that.
Because of the pressure that was brought by Arizona, that leaves
down.
him in man coverage.
Sit down.
Able to take advantage of it.
That corner just needs to leave the game.
You draft a young offensive lineman like
At that
Zaber,
point.
he's about as good as a young lineman we've seen in years.
Here's
Oh,
the
yeah, they're
fade.
going deep.
Looking downfield for Smith-Njigba, who plucked it with one hand.
In division violence.
JSN.
In division violence. Come on, 31.
Right on cue. There's the first deep ball connection.
You look back. That was
of
your
the
problem.
game
That was the problem for the corner.
against Darius
You look
Williams
back.
outside.
At that point, with wide receivers like Jaxon,
Seahawks team. Not a
you're
lot of
done.
stats this year, but really a great asset that they've brought in.
I understand you got to react to the ball, but come on
with
now.
time going up
deep.
top for Jaxon Smith-Njigba. Drops it in the bucket, and he will backpedal for a
On
touchdown.
some of these, him and the corner are hand fighting, and then he just comes away with the ball out of nowhere.
What a throw. What a catch.
That was a
6
hell of
on the
a catch.
board from 63.
Did he hit a post corner? Was that like a skinny
This
post
is what
corner
this
or some
offense
shit?
does. And he gets
Let's
on
see.
top of Amani Hooker so
Inside the
quickly.
trips.
So you've got JSN going up
Yeah, that
against
was
the
like-
safety.
that was like a
That's what
post
you
corner.
want. You're done. You're in trouble right there.
That was
He's on
interesting,
top of you,
dude.
And a really good.
I feel like we don't see
Cleaning up some of our
skinny
pre-snap
post
issues.
corners very often. You
0
see
for 2
skinny
in the red
posts,
zone.
but
Now
skinny
1 for
post
6
corners.
the last
Usually
game
trying to
and a
hit the
half for Seattle.
sidelines.
Darnold on first down. Flush finds
Got him.
Smith-Njigba.
23, you're too slow.
Another big play.
Uh-oh,
Jaxon
uh-oh.
Smith-Njigba
You gonna bring him down?
still on
What the
his
hell's
feet,
going on here?
Finally out of bounds at
like,
the
somebody
20-yard line
help
of
me.
Tennessee. First down.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about the one guy you can't let do this, and I know that at some point there's going to be defensive calls, and you want to be able to play a little bit man-to-man, but you've got to be very, very careful based on where you are pre-snap and how you...
I don't think they were in man-to-man right there, though. If they were in man-to-man, that corner that was on his side would have carried out through with Jaxon Smith-Njigba, and he didn't. He literally just released and bailed. Pretty sure they were in his zone coverage.
You're going to have your coverage.
They are professionals, but I could be wrong.
Some of those
I don't think that was man-to-man coverage.
On 2nd and 4, play action. Darnold to the end zone.
Got him.
Smith-Njigba
They
with
literally
his
just hit the
second
seam right in the back of the end zone.
day. 13 yards,
The
and Seattle
disrespect.
storms down the field to grab 6 out of the locker room.
They whooped their ass, didn't they? I didn't watch this game. I just saw the score. Oh,
Yeah,
bro,
just watch the route. So he's going to
he
win
turned up
inside.
that
Then he's going to
DB,
bend
35,
outside to
he
give
was
him
lost.
some space from the safety before he comes back.
That route
and
was
just
clean,
really
though.
well
in this second half. 2nd
Uh-oh.
and 11.
Send the blitz.
Darnold over the
Got
middle.
him.
Jaxon Smith-Njigba on the
Uh-oh.
right.
He's in.
Tackle.
He's in.
He'll take it all the way in.
He's in.
For a Seattle touchdown.
press outside, back up. There's the little stumble you talked about. Xavier
His
Watts,
route run is clean, bro.
Angle. Terrible angle coming down from the safety spot.
Just another damn Ohio State wide receiver. What is up with that university?
And run to where he's going to be, not where he was. I don't know if he got caught with Cooper Kupp
wide
coming across in the other direction.
High step in. What is going on in that formation?
Darnold.
I like it,
on
though.
3rd down. Pressure comes to the end zone. It's
Come on, man.
Smith-Njigba for the 2nd time today with a
Sammy
touchdown.
steps up, hits the crosser, hits the shallow crosser.
This may be a play for all Seahawks.
What the hell is this guy doing? What is he doing?
Hawk fans to go, okay, our offense is back. Watch Sam Darnold on this.
That's
Drops
beautiful.
back.
3rd down
that was
and
beautiful
3.
from Seattle.
Darnold over the middle. He's got Smith-Njigba.
Block sheet. Block Rashid.
Inside the 20 and out of bounds. They
I was like, block, catch a block.
And they go
He's
to
like looking for him and stuff.
Receiver for 28 yards.
And right in the middle of the field against this zone defense, he's able to hit Smith-Njigba running from the slot right there. And those are your challenges for this Colts defense.
Rivers watching.
Colts defense wasn't bad, though.
Seattle offense.
They're going to go
play
deep right
action.
here, aren't
Darnold steps up, throws on the run, and he's got
yes,
a
sir.
man.
Got him.
Smith-Njigba.
Oh, no way.
Smith-Njigba
No way.
the sideline and pushed it out of bounds.
I thought he was going to score. I was like,
the Colts could
yo.
get Smith-Njigba to the ground.
So right after I said, I was like, oh, yeah, their defense is decent.
Yards.
Bro just turns up out of the tackle.
Really good job of going play action. What they're going to do here, Shaheed's going to come all the way out here. Then Jaxon Smith-Njigba.
Well, I thought something crazy was going to happen. That still was crazy. But I thought he was going to score, and I was like, man, that defense just
What about you want to bring
done
Chris Carter's
for the
name
rest of
into
the game. That's crazy.
2nd down and 15. Pass is caught. Oh, you knew
that was a hell of a throw by Matthew. I almost said Matthew Stafford, Seattle fans. Don't get mad at me.
Rising.
I meant Sam Darnold.
And now QBX having a hard time getting.
That was a hell of a throw by Sam Darnold.
So he puts him into the
that was not a. That was a pretty tight window. Let's be real.
Play fake.
Top. Got him.
Smith-Njigba.
That catch, hearing that catch through the, them catching the sound, that was beautiful. Beautiful. You could hear it hit the shoulder pads.
Now comes the drama.
Please tell me you guys heard that. Please
what
tell me you
What
heard
a job by
that.
Darnold with a nice play fake and a good job of separating by JSN. No receptions in the first half. All 96 yards and a touchdown in the second half.
Line it up.
Yeah, you see a lot of people doubted Sam Darnold. I'm going to keep ranting and raving about that because I just was not one of them. Even when things went bad in Minnesota, I was like, he showed that he's like a good quarterback. Something that we haven't seen from Sam Darnold all year. I'll keep bragging about how like I wasn't one of those people. Sooner or later, Sam Darnold's going to play bad. I'm like,
the 30.
Sure.
Single setback, Walker. Fake the handoff. Bootleg for Darnold. Looking downfield. Darnold. Perfectly placed.
Show the replay. Show the replay. Was he tapping on the sidelines? Was he toe tapping on the sidelines, or did he just get in?
From Darnold for 17 yards.
Yeah, he did. He did.
This is JSN on J.C. Horn. They start on the left side of the field, come all.
Low snap. Darnold. Jaxon Smith-Njigba, nice move.
Getting crafty with it. First down.
Tackled and another still going down the sideline. But they're
I was going to say, I was like,
at the
37.
37.
That was close.
A missed tackle
that
by
was
Dean Winters.
Close.
And let's take a look. They marked him out of bounds at the 37.
Oh, Jaxon, stay in.
There it is.
Stay in. That would have been dude. That would have been such a good play if he would have stayed in.
Fake.
All right, I saw this. This is disgusting. That throw and that catch are absolutely disgusting.
Jaxon Smith-Njigba.
I like that. I like that. If I remember right in this game, didn't Renardo Green just like go out right before that or some shit? Shanahan was like yelling at him.
3rd and short. George Halani checks into the game in the backfield, subbing for Charbonnet.
Play action. Going deep.
Looking throw.
Never mind.
Keep it in bounds.
The one-hander. The one-hander.
Smith-Njigba just terrific.
Snag.
Ball, there's a tiny bit of arc. You can see it over space.
14. What do you do? What
and when
can
he's got
you do?
that
Nothing.
vision and he feels like there's kind of a yard or two of space, the concentration he has, and he hasn't dropped many balls this year.
That ball barely freaking moved in his hand.
Pressure.
Pressure. Get out.
Deep. Going down there. It's caught and hanging out.
He knew he was going to get popped. He knew he was going to get popped. Freaking Curl was all over that too. Look at this. Coming down. Boom.
The safety turned around.
He still caught it.
Cam Curl.
Now I've seen some wide receivers make a business decision and they bail out. Puka Nacua didn't do that. In the NFC Championship game, mind you.
He just nods to the outside, then Curl kind of goes to the pylon. That's the indicator that Darnold needs, just to lay the ball up in the air. And then JSN goes out there. Got a good clean hit there
talking
by
like
Cam Curl.
2 or 3 inches away
right
from
here.
that being called.
JSN, that nod to the outside, and then back to the post.
That was foul.
Just takes a little bit of time when he runs his route. It's really hard for any
what we got here? Have him in the backfield. Got him lined up as a running back.
Darnold looking at him again.
He's going up on top. Post corner.
Guess who?
Is this Madden? Seattle Seahawks freaking out Jaxon Smith-Njigba running Madden routes, bro.
Touchdown, Seattle.
He's doing everything.
They get enough time in pass protection.
You know, if there's something I love when I watch NFL is when players are just having fun, bro. Like, I know it's highly competitive, but when they're having fun, man, I feel like they're more loose. I feel like they play better. That's just my opinion.
Smith-Njigba in the backfield. They get enough time for him to kind of stand in the pocket.
Sammy hit that follow through,
Wait for that to develop. He comes out. Cooper Kupp takes the underneath part of the coverage.
That's Jaxon.
Got one more play, baby.
They're going to throw it to him, as you said.
Out in the flat. Turn it up. Turn up. Turn up.
Smith-Njigba down to the 20. You said every time he's in the backfield, they're going to throw it to him, and they did.
Yeah, he's not in there to disguise much. He becomes the
I love how they put him in the backfield. I really do.
There's blocking that needs to take place on this block screen, and who better to do it than one of the most
Yeah, man. I mean, Jaxon Smith-Njigba, freaking nearly 1,800 receiving yards. He was absolutely insane. People are talking about him being MVP. I mean, I would love to see a wide receiver get the MVP one day, especially when you put up statistics like that as a wide receiver when you are quarterback dependent. But I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys thought about Jaxon Smith-Njigba in his full season. I'll be sure to drop down in the comments. And, yeah, be sure to like, subscribe to your boy. All we do is talk football here. Appreciate you watching. It's your boy, Shady Luke, and I am outie. Deuces.